Yep.
Power of money.
I got 200,000 extra.
Yeah, it's your first time doing that heist.
Just purchase a nightclub. Don't purchase anything else though.
That was quite the entrance.
Cheapest one's
Like,
the
go
one
to
I own.
nightclub and don't upgrade it at all. Just
Foreclosure Maze Bank.
Yes.
and don't upgrade the nightclub at all. Just purchase the nightclub and just be done with it.
Nightclub.
I was hoping to talk to you.
Should I get the one that's 1,080,000?
For the wicked must
No,
not
just get the one that's yeah, the cheapest one. Yeah, the
certainly
cheapest
was
one.
wicked.
No, never mind. I'm being fucking stupid.
Not for her. For me.
I don't want to buy anything else.
The measure of an individual
Yeah,
can be
just
difficult
that.
to discern by actions alone. Take you,
I bought
for
something
instance.
that was worth
All this destruction,
1,080,000.
chaos.
How much money do you have left?
I
I was
have
curious to see how far you'd go to
709,000.
find me.
Okay.
Well,
You could put money into your nightclub to keep its
No.
popularity up.
The rest of the money's going for the terabyte.
Coming at all.
Let me check the terabyte real quick.
I didn't.
It's in worse
Not
off,
until
right?
you marched in the
Yeah.
front door and started shooting.
1,700,000.
You saw the strength of her guard force.
1,003,000.
She believed one of her sisters would kill her.
1,375,000.
You were a
So
valuable
just like one
distraction.
more of those things,
Let's
and
cut to
we
the
got
chase.
enough for the
I need your
terabyte, and
formation.
then we'll do a terabyte next week.
You're
All
familiar
I
with the
need is,
collectors?
600,000.
My reputation.
No, 600,000. 61.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their
Yeah.
handiwork.
So we'll just do another. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can use the money I earned from doing the tile tweak from that. Just skip all the hard work for the. Hold up, I'm gonna see something.
No ship has ever
Go to your nightclub so you can get the thing. There's like exit on my
Tell me it's a
CEO.
suicide mission.
Guys, it's gonna tell you to like set it up and shit.
Oh, so leave the CEO?
suicide mission.
Yeah.
Alright.
Agree the CEO, then go to your nightclub, get the cutscene, set it up so you can get some shit out of it.
Alright.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna set up Diamond.
Alright.
Low survival odds don't concern me. The
Okay. Let
abduction
me know
of your
when you have the
colonists
diamond
does.
set up.
There's a whole squad of just jets.
Are you contagious? How long
Yeah,
do
I
you
saw
have?
one of them like fall or think
If you're
exploded,
interested,
I
we can
don't know.
discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
That was
I hadn't
awesome.
heard that.
I like that.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah.
Giving me this opportunity is enough.
James, suck my coney.
The universe is a dark place.
Huh?
I'm
I
trying
did
to
it
make
completely
right
on
before I
stealth.
die.
You didn't get caught.
Stealth.
Many innocents died today.
How'd you guys die the first time?
They suffered. I must atone
Stealth
for that.
went bad.
I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
We died only once actually. Fell twice,
Yeah.
but the third time was the best.
We did it completely on stealth. We didn't get caught once. And you got a shit ton of money from it.
Yep. Got my nightclub. I have to go to it.
Go do it.
Getting in the damn way. Oh, my nightclub is
I've heard
literally
impressive
all the way
stories,
up the top.
Krios. Sounds like you'll be an
Oh, it's
asset
probably
to
the same one I
team.
have, dude,
That
isn't it?
comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
Is it the same one I have? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I bought because it's the cheapest that I found.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Don't know about
it's
you,
it's
but I'm
easy
willing to
money.
More than my next paycheck.
Yeah.
And it also has a get the terabyte, so it's pretty much worth it.
Obviously he is too.
I don't like mercenaries.
So when you do get the plaster, you can just immediately upgrade it. Add missiles and shit.
Assassin is a weapon. A weapon.
I also get a trade twice on
Where
it.
am I gonna store my terabyte?
It does. Where shall I
It'll go in your nightclub. It'll have like a garage, special garage for it.
anything's available?
Oh,
The
so
area
that's
near the
why
life
when
support
you get
plant
the
on the
nightclub,
crew deck
then you
tends
can
to be
get the
slightly more
terabyte.
Yeah.
arid than the rest of the ship.
Yeah.
Okay,
My thanks.
I get it now.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
It's gonna ask you to like set it up and stuff. You have to do like weird setup missions.
Oh, okay.
Cause then it's gonna ask you to go ahead and get a DJ and all that.
The way some people talk, we may as
Alright,
well
let
be
me
dead
just
already.
kidnap the
Our
DJ.
crew
No
died.
kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding
I
everything.
can verify that.
Yeah.
Yes,
bet you
yeah,
kicked
this
a hell
is
of
the
a
same
job,
one
isn't
that
it, Shep?
you own.
Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road,
You
Steve.
gotta figure. I bet we have a lot more
I
friends.
hear that.
Anyway,
I
I need
pull
to get
up
back.
and I hear three people say, you know what, you got a car, or like, you got a nice car, I love that car, I'm so famous now. Enter
I'm
another
surprised by
nightclub
Faye's
and
spiritual side. I'm not sure if I'd find him
Enter mine.
scary or sexy.
A lot of women like that.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway,
That'll be all.
good luck out there, Shepard. Nothing. Anything else, Commander? Good luck out there, Shepard.
Spotlight.
Itchy nose.
Laszlo.
Shepard, what?
Have you got time to talk?
I can't tell you, but I understand if you need to find something.
I don't want to risk your health.
I'm gonna set up the diamond heist so we can do that one.
Alright.
Which way are you gonna go?
I don't know, I forgot.
Aggressive, stealthy, or disguise?
I'm
I don't
hoping
know.
this guy's that's the easiest one.
I have a group A6 one.
Do you need something?
Do you mind if I ask you a few
Not at
questions?
all.
We need to have
My
a
old contact network often located where.
Let's see what they've got.
Just a real almost again.
Do you need something? Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts.
Annex a terabyte, and then with the terabyte you can run all of your businesses from there. So you can do what I do, set up the shop in your cargo hold,
That's more of an obstacle than a true.
Many
and just,
drones
you know,
genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the
so you don't have to keep going back to your CEO building, and as soon as you drop the cargo off, you can just immediately buy some more.
For the wicked. Who is
It
that?
depends on to find my target. I speak with them on
Because it's a
Kira.
bit more faster for you.
When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira,
My character
goddess
always
of
has
oceans
a
of the
freaking
afterlife.
mark on his face.
Oceans of
on his
Afterlife don't
chest.
seem to have much
Consider.
That is what I do.
Just
It's
so
always
it is
there.
with the death.
I didn't know that Drell had many
It's one of our
jobs.
older beliefs. The old ways, the younger generations don't believe they can help us.
There's something else I'd like
Ask.
to have a few minutes to talk.
Certainly. have
When we
an
met
option.
you, you said you were
Yes.
done.
I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drow. It's called Keppel syndrome.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
It's something like that, yeah. It can act like one.
Do you need
Have a
You know
few
what?
minutes.
Remember when Jack Boy was telling you that during those, like those mission type things, you can rent cargo and deliver it to your nightclub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So this holds how much?
I got them out like probably like 20, and you can buy different vehicles pretty cheap to do other stuff. Remember that van that I have
But I won't be shared.
with the machine gun on top
It's
and all
going to
that?
go anywhere. Everyone on this ship
Yeah, that's
needs
where
to
you
know that
upgrade
you're
it.
mine.
I need some time to think.
Take all the time you need, Commander. What can I do?
Do you have a minute,
I
Miranda?
do.
You can also upgrade your
I suppose
terabyte
we
to have
should
like better
talk,
armor and
But
stuff.
I won't be shared. If it's going to go anywhere, everyone on this ship needs to know that you're mine.
I need some time to think.
Take all the time you need.
Even though the nightclub doesn't give you access to any type of special heist, but you know. Pretty sure it's like one of the only buildings besides the fucking yacht that doesn't give you a heist by owning it.
Bunker doesn't give you a heist.
I mean, yeah, but it still gives you a good amount of money and stuff.
So is the nightclub. That's where
Yeah,
you
but
could
the
store
nightclub doesn't give
products.
as much. Not only that, but also doesn't allow you to have missions that will give you special cargo and shit,
Anything else?
unlockable attachments with your explosive rounds.
This cutscene's been going on for like 6 minutes.
Where is he? Is he trying? Is he? What cutscene are you in?
Like a nightclub.
I'm at the part where it showed me like the DJ on his phone. Oh, now it's about to end. Oh, it ended. Right.
Yeah, it takes about an hour for that cutscene. It's not the longest cutscene, but it is a cutscene.
Alright, so what do I do first in here?
I want to go up to your computer and set up. Go to your office.
Bakarian.
I'm right now setting up diamonds.
Tony has already started with Ellie. Oh, so Tony's the one who keeps calling me about this. Tony's the one with the glasses, correct?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Gay Tony.
Oh, okay. Oh, gay Tony.
Yeah, he's from Liberty City.
Oh, okay.
If you played that.
Logging on to your computer, and I phone number is then set up for the rest of your card. I'm gonna get this card running the whole time.
Yeah, don't worry about too much about your club's popularity. It's all about that cargo.
VIP, CO, or MC
25. Sell at 25.
what should I...
Just do CEO.
Last 2 years here, I had a purpose, a goal.
Choose a nightclub,
Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that,
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Your nightclub entry fee is like how much it will cost a player to enter.
Alright, so should I go as a CEO? Oh, wait. Okay, now I can go.
It's okay. You said synthetic insights
Oh,
will
so
buy
the
me.
staff.
Assumed they would want an AI
What do I
tech.
do first? Staff?
Hello, can I help you with something?
I need
Yeah,
to
don't
know
if you
that.
want
We
to.
prefer the term
Oh, there's
before you do
72
anything hasty.
stars.
Know that if you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the synthetic insights
If
representative.
I bought her myself, I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for bringing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Iligan.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Alright.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
Let the
Tried to
nightclub
play the
staff.
stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. Get the picture.
Oh, wait, I can...
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I'm just quickly setting up the diamond heist.
Come up with a reason to hold me longer.
That's stealth. Okay. Yeah, so
No
okay, the diamond heist, I'm so used to doing it because I used to do it for Jackboy and Yodi by myself.
So how much can you make from that?
It depends. All in all honesty, it's like randomized in a way. If you ask me about it.
I'd like to submit a resume. Wait. Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The death attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love by additional
I see.
It doesn't. It probably no. It doesn't really matter. But there's already a car that already gives you.
What?
Yeah.
But
Is it because you don't want to
You just go up to them, you wing your horn, do that type of
Synthetic
stuff.
Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy.
Maybe I'll take this to
Wait,
Elite.
let's not do anything. Okay, fine. I'll go drop this.
With picking up
Quarian.
the staff. I also get free drinks when you own a nightclub.
Insights just sent over.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm happy to help.
For your trouble.
I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just clean.
What's it like being an Asari matron?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more in
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about mandarins.
And when you set that, and whenever you set up the nightclub, I should be doing the diamond then.
Scientists say all that stuff about
And then,
material from the father's
me and you
lab.
can do this together. I'll give you the same amount of I did last time, so you should at least get a meal if we do this right.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years.
Yeah, because we're gonna be in stealth mode again, but it's gonna be like more direct.
Knew they were both just warriors. Dad boasted.
And
Mom
we have to do it a
was
certain
matriarch
way.
herself. Dad was near on
Stuff like
1,000
that.
when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy.
You'll see. It's
They
pretty
got me on
fucking
a
simple.
link.
But when we get out on like the Calipuico, where there is a chance that you could do it completely silent, and this one it's a bit harder, and I don't think
damn
there's
easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna... We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that
That's cool.
colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace, and one day you wake up, your figure's got me.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Pleasure as always.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very... I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shit.
Okay. That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
Oh, what the fuck?
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually...
This game I called I got a minigun, but it had like a weird colored armor.
You see that bit there?
A little divot in the abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them. And you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be sanitary. Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too?
I'm doing
They
the
look just
heist
like
prep.
Solarians.
I need to get the laser cutters.
They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all.
So pretty much getting in stealthily is possible, but getting out completely stealthily is a bit hard.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us?
I don't think it's impossible. It's just like hard enough to a point where there's like a 0 0 acceptance chance of actually fucking doing it.
Well, I suppose watching just one more
Did I think anyway?
That's the spirit. As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're
I could be
here.
completely wrong. It's like a
Do not
simple
get
fucking
married.
path that leads directly toward fucking salvation, but
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means
Has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements. Safe.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive
Listen. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when we live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us. Thank you again. You have no idea what this
pretty
means.
close. Just give me a second. Got this. I need to get the escape cars and the weapons, and that'll be it.
A Skycar accident has claimed the life of tourist Conrad Werner, who
Okay.
attempted to capture transient.
And if you want to, you can help with the escape cars. I do need 2 people for that.
I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker.
You know Irinia won't even talk.
Remember, the rest of their money is going into the fucking terabyte. You can do that.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Make sure everything at your nightclub is also okay. Make sure everything at your nightclub is also okay, because do you have like a DJ yet? Everything?
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake. Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler
Okay,
effect.
and after that, go back to your nightclub
You're
and
sure
do
gamer
the...
weapons and armor are good enough
Go back
for
on the
Eclipse?
computer so you can get a DJ. Because then your nightclub will make money over time. Not a lot, though, but you'll still make a good amount for,
Relax.
you know...
Max will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's Eclipse works, some
No, I'm still doing this. I'm still trying to get the fucking razor cutters. Because I had to go up against a minigun guy and that caused me to have to sacrifice myself. I fucking hate miniguns. They hurt like a motherfucker. Oof. They're the Mortal Kombat cracking sound.
It sounded like that. But it was like a pop. I mean, I could still move. It's just like it was hurt. Where should I meet you at?
Just go to your nightclub and work on that. So I'm gonna be stuck on this for a bit, 'cause I just have to come back and get the other fucking razor cutter. Sadly, this game just does not like it.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking.
You're not going anywhere, merchant. Not until
I had
the
nothing.
victim was your business partner, and I'm not.
What
She'll
about
only
that?
kill the unjust.
As if that weren't enough. The thing is,
I should go.
cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse is...
And if we get a good amount, then there should be another quick meal for you so you can get your terabyte.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
And then we'll do a mission so you can get the trade price, most likely the diamond stealing mission. And then,
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
yeah.
Every Asari does, I guess.
Then we'll just work towards that plaster, which should be like 2 attempts at the Kyle Perico.
Nice guns. Try not to use
And then
them
you
like
can
this.
work on upgrades and all that.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble.
I need to recruit Samara for my
Justicars usually work alone.
Best
If you're
kind.
getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work
It's gonna have you set
all
up the
I
DJ,
can.
Elena.
Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than
It's gonna have you set up the DJ area, and then after that, it's gonna have you go and get a
You're
DJ.
awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species. Her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody.
Whenever you get your night club fully set up, then you can do cargo missions and all that.
How do I get to the crime
Like
scene?
live event cargo
It's around the
missions.
corner. Go outside, take a left.
Which will
Be
actually,
careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
yeah. If I were you, I'd take a helicopter or something.
Let's find this Samara before...
Okay. If I get done with this before you get there, I'll stop by and give you a helicopter. Like, why to stop by, call in my Sparrow, and just give it to you. That'd fucking suck. Yeah, that would suck.
Would you drive it, Dane?
I mean, if it was like gonna give you bonus money, then hell yeah, I would.
They should make it like that, where we drive like a certain type of vehicle during a mission, that like make it harder. You should get like that double money for it, something like that. You can practically.
Yeah, just turn out the radio.
I mean, I know that, but like, I don't know.
You can still turn on Spotify when playing games, you know.
Yeah, I know that. But like, when I put my Spotify on MGG and the parties to hear everything.
Let's.
Tell me what I need to know.
When I have my Spotify on, I have it.
You can turn up the music. You can turn up the Spotify volume.
She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
Sometimes it's
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer.
Whenever I'm playing like a fighting game and I have no need to listen to you guys because you know, you're probably doing something completely else, I just turn up the volume like all the way and just play video games.
Warzone.
What was the name of the ship she left?
No, not Warzone. I need to hear. I need to hear. Battle Royale games, I don't have Spotify on, only unless I'm like still landing. And then like when I fully drop to the ground, that's when I
My name
pause
is
my
Simone,
Spotify.
a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here.
Get
The
it.
Eclipse sisters smuggled her.
And this is my last laser cutter.
I must find
I wish you were willing to go with the human Justicar.
You risk a great deal.
After that, you can help me with the
Detective. Fortunately,
cars, and after that,
I
we
will
can
not
do
have to
the
resist. My
gun,
code obligates me
then
to cooperate with you for 1 day.
we can quickly do the
After that,
heist, and then
I
we
must
can
return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
No.
The human is lost here.
Alright, what do I
Can one
do?
of you clarify?
So after I get these done, after you get that done.
Sorry,
Yeah.
stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you will find the name of that ship. Do that, and
I also got all the extra shit that you don't really need, but will make it easier.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
So I don't need a helicopter.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape.
I'm not gonna need a helicopter because I have to take this whole freaking bus.
I may be killed, and my quarry will be free to continue murdering. If I come with you to survive the mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Suppose that makes sense.
This Justicar code seems
I mean, James, if you're still awake by the time we when we do this, you can actually join us during the Diamond Heist if you want.
That does not make it the right path.
Issue. Issue. Issue.
The Vogue's ancient Pitney Forest tied to this. Eclipse marks are preparing to kill him.
Yeah.
Get the truth out
You know when you take the
he
bus,
may know
right?
our way.
With the
Eclipse
thing on
space.
it, I kind of lost the head.
Well, I've
Oh,
got
it doesn't matter if he's gone.
And I guess I've got to take you with me.
I literally
Thank you, Shepard.
I didn't know if I was supposed to keep it.
If it still says go to the thing, then you're supposed to go to the
Yeah,
thing.
deliver the music to the equipment to the next one. Deliver the music equipment to the next one.
Hello again, Earthclan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earthclan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat.
Okay, matter of fact, after that, just do the DJ, because I still have one more fan here
I
to
may
do.
have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
The nightclub?
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operation. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
I hit him.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous. You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator back that way. To your right.
Yeah, I'm getting the hacking device, and then after this, if you want to, if you're not doing anything.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure. You're toast!
speakers. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna have to play that.
As long as it still says you can deliver it, you can still deliver it.
Yeah.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
That's an Eclipse uniform, isn't it? Turn and face the wall.
I'm not one of them. I knew. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
There's a dude with the chance.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard.
You might
Screw
be alone. Oh, dick.
Help!
Oh, dick.
Oh, oh. He only shot one rocket at me, then he left. It did hit me though, but I'm okay.
Okay.
God.
This might be useful. We've been... They've seen us.
That's all over.
We've been spotted.
Watch where you're shooting.
You're dead.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Ow.
Calm down. Down you go.
Nothing can hurt me.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse Merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. Glad we got her when we had the chance.
Figure that detective would want this.
They've seen us.
Gunship above!
Jesus Christ.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of Red.
This isn't what that Asari wanted, but it's
valuable information.
We've got to keep moving.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul was probably terrified.
Don't think he's reported.
Well, that guy cares about his money.
Bah! I will...
This idiot is no...
I will tear her apart.
Charge.
An ill wind.
Serves him right.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass. Kill them all!
There has to be some record of that ship around here somewhere.
That the ship to crazy.
We should head back to the station and tell her what we know.
Jesus Christ, alive. Where's that Volus at?
Back to the spaceport?
Let's go.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Thank you. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking
We
about...
both know this manifest will give you...
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made.
You never know when something like this...
If it might change your mind, Earth, if you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Did you change your mind?
Here's the manifest. Next.
An excellent point, Earth Clan. You're clearly a better criminal than I. A pleasure doing business.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part. You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code.
You wonder if I will refuse.
I can't allow that
but
to
I
happen.
agree to follow you. After I do, your orders
The
will
Normandy is docked near the main trading
I must be sworn to yours. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code. I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that. If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my friend.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence.
I accept the judgment of the Justicon. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she... Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. You've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
What's this area of the ship?
This is in addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network. This allows lag-free communication even when you are logging you out, Shepard.
Shepard,
have you got a minute?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination, can guess captured Protheans' lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread after mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools.
I didn't think you needed any
enjoyed
more.
Challenge. So hard to care about two army. Wasn't looking for other work before, don't mean to imply that, just...
What is it about the Collector's modification?
Works other way, too. Advanced...
You said the Collectors had no art.
But not at all. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but... You performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
I'm sorry.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
There is nothing more absolute. She is so elegant and gorgeous.
I didn't recruit her for her looks.
You were... Anyway,
Is there anything
you
I
have
should know?
unread... Thane. Anything else? I'll be... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Deck 1, Deck 2, Deck 3, there's 4 decks in Normandy, which is nice. Unlike the original, which only had 3 decks. Which only had 2, sorry. No, 3, it had 3 decks. Where am I going? Oh, my
Shepard.
friend.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick?
No. Though I suppose. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. No, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Oh, great. Here's a new comment.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own.
SJ.
If he gave me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills. Disconnected.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until morning.
Do you have any suggestions about
I
using...
believe I can use some of them to increase our...
Show me what it would take. Do you have any suggestions about using...
I have done what I can to increase...
I should go.
Of course.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you...
You don't want to know why the Collectors
When
need
you live by a code that if I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact me.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are... It has been my pleasure, Commander.
I think that's the Normandy fully upgraded.
Hey, got a minute? You might want to dial down Jack's biotic implants before you hook up with her again. I doubt Cerberus could afford to build another Normandy. Tali is so cute. You're all she talks about in that sweet rainbows and butterflies kind of way. She loves you, Shepard. Be good to her. So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Commander,
What can
Do you have a minute,
I do?
Miranda?
But I won't be shared. If it's going to go anywhere, everyone on this ship needs to know that you're mine.
I need some time to think.
Take all the time you need. You know what?
Fuck yeah. Why did I get the one more with fucking with a Thane's loyalty mission? 5 minutes later, oh, Samara needs to see you. My galaxy map is full. Yeah, by the end of this game, I will, before I even do anything else, I'm gonna go to every single planet and nuke them.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Yes? My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal.
It should be easy. We don't see men. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation.
Aren't the ducts
Every
dangerous?
couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
odd jobs for shifty people. Actually, he was selling...
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake. Now, you should... It sounds like your boy's running with the...
Yes.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son...
We better hurry.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Welcome back.
These stores
That's
are owned by...
We offer an of course, citizen.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall? Pressure suits. What, to kill Turians? To do that here? No, to get a fish out of those lakes. You forget the damn fish.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite. I'll be here if you need anything.
Even the Citadel, bastion of order, has dark places. Most people...
I'm Commander Shepard.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back here.
Too lazy to just fast traveling makes it easy.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't...
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias...
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? Just so you know, there's 3 Vols who are patching it all the time.
One other thing.
I hope you like it. I mean, it's a little rough. Human. Moved to the Citadel. He got big after... Now he runs the rackets on the lower end.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than... He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's her son, Krios, he asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will?
I noticed you're one of the
Get that question. Those are reservoirs. The only place I know of on the station to get up. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
A quiet candlelight vigil is planned for hostages who died during the Batarian attack on Terra Nova. Reverend Michael Bowen, whose daughter Kate died in the fighting, is holding a non-denominational prayer service on the anniversary of the attack.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associates?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get
Elias
the name?
Kellum.
Kellum. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off.
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring it. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self.
Very well. But if we waste too much time negotiating,
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
You ordered a hit on
The
someone.
only person I'm talking.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the
Who
question.
the fuck you think
Mr.
you
Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, fraud boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit.
Works for me.
No! You know what I'll do to you when I get out of here.
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid! Turian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
I'm not shedding any tears.
I'd hope to avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the Council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new Council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic,
If a
but
majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
that's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
We can use this.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Goliath?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target? Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble. I see him. I'm following. No problem so far. Stay close, Shepard. What's he doing? Wait, I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
Target in sight. What's his status?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
I see him.
Kolyat!
Vane!
I saw.
He's heading to Delete's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need... What the hell?
Delete, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Oh, I should have got the trophy for it. I guess I didn't get the trophy. I guess I didn't get him loyal. Damn it. That sucks. What time is it?
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, I got it, yeah. Yeah, I got the trophy. Fuck yeah, baby.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
I overheard you talking about the fish. Sure, I just got one. I have it with me.
I'll pay you for it.
What, you don't think I'm hungry? I went all the way up to the Presidium.
I'll pay you a lot for it.
Oh, alright. It's obvious you
Aren't you saving that money for Who cares? Thank you, human. It's just a damn fish. Guns are better than fish.
It's just a damn fish.
How may I help?
Is there anything I should know?
Samar, I'll be
Look
here.
at that,
Commander,
I
you received
fucking
a new
called
message at
it.
your private terminal.
It's like I know this game. You know what's funny? Legion's the only one I don't have oil, and I don't even have Legion yet. And I have my romance, I have everything set up. Quite literally, if I wanted to, I could do the Reaper IFF tonight. If I wanted to. Going to? Fuck no.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That
It's
is,
all right.
when we met on... She's been going by the name Morin. I would like to apprehend...
Tell me about it.
It is a term, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous...
You're dangerous,
as
too.
are you. But she is... Morin suffers... She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhage... She confuses her victims, twists...
We need to
Thank
stop.
you, Commander. There is one thing more. This creature, this...
You said this is
Three.
Jeanette.
And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free.
I cannot.
I do not want... My daughter's condition is my fault. And my situation. Killed people. Made it... so much, experienced so much. And then my matron. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments
And
change.
help me find my long-lost daughter.
We'll go find more.
I hope we can go to Omega.
Why is going to Omega so important?
My daughter is in... I believe she is somewhere near the I could finally... Now my help me find...
honestly, for the past 3 episodes, it's been nothing but loyalty and getting new crew. Quite literally, Samara's the last one.
How may I help?
Is there anything?
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Oh, I need to check my cabin. Because I think I think I have all the ships in there. If I can invite people into the cabin. Ah, that's all the ships. I have every single ship in the game. Sweet.
How may... Good luck out there, Shepard.
Let's go do Samara's mission. And quite literally... I have to take Mara with me. Samara with me. No, I don't want to say Mara. So default, yeah.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, our Aria T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package from the drop
Excellent.
point. I found the package.
Very nicely done. I really appreciate what you... Great doing business with you, Shepard.
Come on, let me in. Nothing to see here.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned
Your
about...
death was downplayed, but hard. Whatever you need, maybe I'll be here.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
There's much better moves in the abyss. Come on, let me in.
Daniels, end it now.
Are you here about my daughter? The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage.
I think she was murdered too.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my Neff is dead.
Do you mind if I examine
I
this?
want to just... Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is... Thank you. I'm sorry, I just...
It's okay.
I know what it means to live here. We will be...
I'll examine her things.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime. Don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Mrs. Morinth, she impresses with sophistication and her outputs. She will go to ground. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred.
She'll come after me.
You can you are. I agree.
From some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. I'd never part with it. Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything?
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared
Sounds
to
like a
this
smart
place.
person.
Giroux.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is caught. When you know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to...
Okay, what are the
According
things?
to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Hallex. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to... Morinth sent Neff a note. Well, Shepard...
Let's get started.
And Shepard...
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a set. I could score. Wait, when she comes back, I'm gonna...
I don't have any.
If you score some.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Hi. I need help right now, and you're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the
Right. Slow down. My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega game. She's hanging with Flora. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gaming.
Your friend could get
Yeah,
hurt.
and she's going to. See, Flora's onto her. His game is... I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Flora, my friend will get the message and get them. The 2 words are terminal and eternity, in that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Remember, terminal and eternity.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but it felt fun.
You need something, man?
I should go.
Whatever.
Oh. Are you still here?
You're an interesting one.
What gives? I saw you talk to them, but she's not leaving. She's going to die.
Fuck, what was it?
I really got nothing to say to you.
Seriously?
I really got nothing to say.
Oh. Are you still here?
I gotta find tickets. I can get with
You're an interesting one.
Hi. You're human, and you don't look...
What kind of?
My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega. Yeah, and she's... I have to get a message to her.
What do you want me
She
to
and
do?
I have... two words are terminal and eternity.
Okay.
In that order.
Terminal eternity.
I hate this place and everyone in it.
Terminal eternity. Terminal eternity.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Talk to people.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll dance next to
I
you.
do want to think that. My name is Morin. I've got a booth over here in the shadow.
Tonight it's you. Why is
You
that?
and I want the
Do
same.
we?
I've traveled all over.
It changes you, doesn't it? Where you can see.
Yes.
When I travel,
Violent places.
violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a
But
means.
violence is such a charming way to reach that.
Do you know anything
It speaks
about
to the darkest places in me.
Do you know the
I
artist?
didn't think art comes in many varieties.
Do you know Bayenya?
My favorite.
I'll have to watch.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music?
Dark rhythms, violent
I'm
pulses.
curious about
They get
that.
in my head. You can lose yourself in the music here.
What do you think of how?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and but here, it's muted. And you're safe.
I'd rather fight.
Yes. I've never understood the fast independence over submission.
You compare us.
So strong.
I want you. End of the line.
I am ready to leave. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what
Shepard,
happened?
there are no words.
Let's go.
That's all the crew leveled up, and I'm level 25.
People come to places such as this, seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant.
They're humans. Applied on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a fight.
Life got you down. Ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss? Don't. Nalinox Security and Enforcement is looking for experienced assertive individuals. Travel the galaxy and help conquer it, one piece at a time. With Nalinox. References essential. Not hiring snipers, artillerists, or mail carriers. Nalinox may not be looking for experienced or assertive individuals.
I have one of the best crews in the galaxy. Everybody is good. I think I have weapons fully upgraded. I'm starting to get weapons fully upgraded. I'm trying to get everything done before I go to that Omega 4 relay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I... Nothing. Anything? Nothing, right? Anything else? I'll be here if you need anything.
So yeah. So he's maxed out. Okay. I think the Normandy's maxed out too, right? I'll talk to Joker, and I'll head to bed. Oh wow, I can learn. What do I need for that? Iridium, okay.
Shepard, how can I? Aware that mission is dangerous. Past relationship with Talizora makes dalliance attractive as stress release. Still, recommend caution. Quarry an immune system weak. Could kill her.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Talizora acquired antiseptic. Recommend you self-sterilize as well. Oral contact with tissue dangerous. Also forwarding advice booklet to your quarters. Valuable diagrams, can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration.
Wait a minute, Warden. You're just yanking
Shocking
your
suggestion. Enjoy yourself while possible. Shepard, how can I help? Yes, promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Salarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't get him back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. For this fight, want personal connection.
Does anyone in your family know?
No. First, other secrets, more serious.
Well, why wouldn't
Not
everyone get...
Salarian faking...
I'm glad you got
honored. Collector's missions, regardless. Shepard, later, update anything. We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with
I'm
something?
more interested in just talking.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
I'm more interested.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get... Commander.
I've earned the... Oh my god, I love this.
No messages for you, Commander.
Should we go to Miranda? No, because Miranda's in romance with me. Fuck. Her and I'll get rid of Miranda, because I want Tally. Yeah, I'm getting Tally. Sorry, Miranda.
There you are. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Do you need
Have a few minutes to
Certainly.
talk. If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You spend too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this work since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away.
You were a child, not an
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person.
The Hanar?
They have a strong grip and natural toxins.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the
compact.
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud. See them in the encompassing. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.